Here with Robyn Kass. We're back again. Oh my gosh, the season 4 auditions. Can you believe it?
It's crazy. It's so much fun that this is 4 seasons in. We're here. We're back. I love it. Love the show. Like all the energy.
All right. So before we get to season 4, tell me a little bit about how the last U.S. season worked out. Were you happy with it? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I love that it's always unpredictable and it's always different. I love that. I think these players for season 17 were there to play, which is something I love. I think that they were polarizing. I think that maybe they weren't the most likable people in the end. That being said, I love that every single one of them was there to play the game. I think that's important. I love season 16. They're people you want to hang out with. They're really fun. They're really interesting. Maybe not the hardest players in the world, and I think that was sort of the biggest difference. I think that fans who loved season 16 didn't love season 17, and fans who loved season 17 or whatever I just said the opposite.
Right, I got it. No, we got it. Editing. Okay.
Who didn't like 16 like 17.
Yes. So, the one thing that I always hear is that you have an easier time finding stronger females in Canada. We've had so many strong female players: Netta, Jillian, Sarah, Brittany. Is that sort of unique to Canada, or is it just the fact that like the U.S. juries just want to give the money to a guy?
Well, I think Vanessa might have proved you wrong a little bit. She was like a pretty hardcore player. I don't know what it is. I think that we have been very lucky in Canada finding really, really good female players. That being said, what is it about the U.S.? I don't have an answer for you. I think sometimes we think that they're going to be a little bit more strategic and something happens in the house that changes. But I don't have an answer. I don't think that like Canada has better women.
Yeah.
I think that the cards have just fallen a certain way, and I think that Canada has proved to have really great, strong female players.
Now, we're here at season 4. Can you tell me what the plan is? Is there a plan to sort of differentiate it from season 1, season 2, season 3, or does it just sort of matter on who walks in the door into your open audition?
I think so. I don't think there's ever like a game plan. We don't go in saying, we need this and this, we need different types of people, yes, I always want different vibes. I always want different types of people. I always want different looks. I always want different age ranges. I always want that. And I think every year with a different group of people, you're going to get a different dynamic. But we don't go in saying, we need this, 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 and this. We wait for them to come to us and go, that is cool and unique. I would like that person.
Is there a need to have a villain? I feel like, we get great villains in the U.S. Are Canadians just nice? Like, are you just impossible to get a villain in this country?
I think we're going to work hard in getting a villain there.
Right.
I want you to be happy. I like when the cast is released and you write me an email and you're
Ashley,
like, this is good.
Yes.
I want to make you happy, Mertz.
Okay.
That's important to me.
All right, so we're midway through the day today. Tell me, how has it been going so far in Toronto?
Well, I think that we have close to 700 people already, which is amazing. I love Toronto. I love being here. I love the vibe of the people. I think that the energy is so good in here. It's great having the house guests here. People love seeing them. I think it's going great. We have a lot of really good people who've walked in.
Now, every time I interview you, I ask you the same final question, which is, can you give me some tips? Little secret. Last year when I interviewed Robyn, I said, next year I want to be in your casting group. Once again, I know you're not admitting it, but I sort of felt her go like this when I walked in, so.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not do that.
Yeah, you just pretended to get a phone call.
You were already at Christopher's table,
Yeah,
and I was like,
Yeah, but you didn't see me walk by. Like,
No, I didn't see you
walked
walk by.
I walked by and I'm like, yeah. So what? Okay, so leaving that aside, can you give me any
tips?
tips?
I think it's fun, the mystery of it all.
No, I want the person who makes the call.
I'll never follow you on Twitter. That's the fun of our relationship, right? No,
it's not fun at all. No, it's not fun at all, okay? All right, so tips for how people can get on the show.
I think you don't overthink it. And I think that that's something you and I have talked about before. I've asked you a question and you have all these Mertz words.
Yes. Use your emergenation, immerse yourself.
And I'm just like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like clear out your brain. Okay. Go in when you're asked a question, answer it authentically, and don't try too hard. I think that's big in these open calls. Don't try too hard.
Okay, I'll just tell you that I'll leave you with this last story, okay?
Okay.
Chris says, why do you want to be on Big Brother? And I said, because I'll finally find blonde girls who can't get away. And he's like, that's kind of creepy, Mertz. And I said, look, Robyn told me to be honest.
See, I think that's probably the funniest answer that you've given.
Okay, well,
and it
okay.
was honest and funny.
I'm getting there. Maybe Big Brother Canada season 15, right? Maybe.
You never know.
Okay, amazing. Robyn, thank you so much.
Bye, darling.
Thank you. Wait, we gotta, you know how we ended, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, it's time. It's that time.